Hello students. In last video we have discussed what is transpiration, what is guttation, what are the factors affecting transpiration. Now in this video we are going to discuss certain experiments because there is a lot of questions in examinations and एक question तो plant physiology में experiment based आता ही है, either from the transpiration or from osmosis or photosynthesis. One question is on the based on diagram and one question you have to explain. So basically plant physiology पे दो questions आपके बनते ही हैं, तो please go through all these experiments very carefully. Before that I would like to discuss the structure of stomata. So let's draw the structure of stomata first. Okay, this is the structure of stomata. These are guard cell. And guard cell is kidney shaped structure. This is nucleus. This one is chloroplast and it is surrounded by a cell called subsidiary cell. Subsidiary cells are the derivative of epidermal cells. So let's do the labeling. This one is subsidiary cell. This is chloroplast. This is nucleus. Okay, this one is guard cell. This is stoma. Stoma is a singular term for stomata and this entire structure is stomatal apparatus. So this is the diagram of stomatal apparatus. Now, whenever you are drawing the diagram, please be little careful that the inner layer of guard cell is thick and outer layer is comparatively thin. So this thick layer actually support at the time of when stomata open and when stomata close. Basically, when guard cell become turgid, that time this inner wall move inside, ये अंदर की तरफ move करती है इस तरीके से, and this one grow outside. So it has to pull, अपने आप को पीछे की तरफ push करती है इस तरीके से. For that, this wall need to be little thick. Otherwise, there will be a problem. It can stretch, it can burst even. Clear? So this is a very important diagram. इस पूरे चैप्टर के अंदर से the diagram which is important for the drawing. You draw the diagram that is a stomata. And in the stomata diagram, there is you may have question based on stomatal apparatus, like draw the diagram, or the structure is given, then they may ask for the labeling. So these could be there. Okay. Now in transpiration, experiments of transpiration, we have to discuss certain experiment. First of all, we have to discuss that water is lost by the process of transpiration in the form of water vapor. Right? Number one. Number two, if we compare stomata, then more number of stomata is present on lower surface. So we have to prove that more transpiration occurs from lower surface. Number two. The third experiment is that water is lost, so weight is reduced during the process of transpiration. This is one of the experiment. And the fourth experiment is that transpiration, to understand the factors which affect the rate of transpiration, if we keep the pot in a sunlight, if we keep it in a shade, or if we keep it in a windy ways, or in under the fan, then what will be your observation? So these certain experiments we are going to discuss. The first experiment which we are going to discuss is to prove that water is released during the process of transpiration. So this is the Bell jar experiment. this one is bell jar. I will try to draw the bell jar. Oh, perfect. Okay. Now let's draw a structure of. This is a pot. I think pot का हमारी glass ज़्यादा बन गया है. Okay, let's do this. Here we have a plant. Okay. Now this is a very simple experiment. This is a bell jar. This is a glass jar basically. This is a potted plant. And now when you keep it in a sunlight, so in presence of sunlight, stomata will open because it is a glass jar. So sunlight can enter very easily. What will be your observation? Your observation will be that there are some droplets of water. Clear? Now, what could be the question? What is the aim of this experiment, or which process we are study under this diagram? This is transpiration. Define the process of transpiration. What is your observation? The observation is water is visible at the top of or the wall of the container. What is the reason? Its reason is that during the process of transpiration, this plant has loose water in the form of water vapors, and when these water vapors come on the surface of this bell jar, they condensed and they convert into water droplets. तो ये है. इसके ऊपर और एडिशनल क्वेश्चन हो सकते हैं. What will happen if we shift this bell jar in a shady site? Then the droplets will reduce. यहाँ आप ये नहीं लिखेंगे then transpiration will reduce, because transpiration हो रहा है या नहीं हो रहा है is not your observation. Your observation is these droplets. Clear? Now in this experiment, what we are going to discuss that we have taken dry cobalt chloride paper. Now what is the property of dry cobalt chloride paper? Dry cobalt chloride paper, when come under the contact of moisture, it converts from blue to pink. So what we have done, we have taken a one bell jar, potted plant is there, dry cobalt chloride paper is there, and when we keep it in a sunlight, हमने रखा या under the air रखा या under the fan रखा, so what we will observe that it starts transpiration. ये हमारा observation नहीं हो सकता. What is our observation? This dry cobalt chloride paper turns to pink. ये जो dry cobalt chloride paper है, ये किस कलर में चेंज हो गया? हमारा पिंक कलर में चेंज हो गया. Clear? So what is proved from this experiment? That water is lost or water vapor is lost from this plant by the process of transpiration. Clear? Now सिमिलर एक्सपेरिमेंट को यदि हम सिमिलर बेल जार पे ही बात करें अभी, तो बेल जार में एक और एक्सपेरिमेंट हम कर सकते हैं. दिस टाइम व्हाट वी हैव डन, वी हैव टेकन अ वन पैलेट एंड इनसाइड दिस पैलेट हमने क्या लिया हुआ है? कैल्शियम एनहाइड्रस. वी हैव टेकन एनहाइड्रस कैल्शियम क्लोराइड. नाउ दिस व्हाट इज दिस? दिस इज एनहाइड्रस कैल्शियम क्लोराइड. Now again the same experiment, same process is there. We will keep it in sunlight, and again what is our observation? After some time we will observe that we will take this calcium hydroxide back from this bell jar. We can have the observation that there is a increase in like एक heap जैसे बन जाता है, because it has captured the moisture, because it is the property of anhydrous calcium chloride to absorb the moisture. Or what we can do, we can take weight of calcium chloride before the experiment. हम ये भी कर सकते थे कि calcium chloride का weight पहले ले लेते before the experiment, and we will take the weight after the experiment. Then there will be a difference in the weight of calcium chloride, which proves that calcium chloride has taken moisture फ्रॉम दिस बेल जार. और बेल जार में मॉइस्चर कहाँ से आया है? बेल जार में मॉइस्चर इस प्लांट के ट्रांसपिरेशन की वजह से आया है. क्लियर? अब किसी भी एक्सपेरिमेंट को करने के लिए, और वी आर डूइंग ऑलवेज विद अ कंट्रोल एक्सपेरिमेंट. एंड व्हाट इज अ कंट्रोल एक्सपेरिमेंट? सेम पॉटेड प्लांट बेल जार लेंगे हम, एंड इन दिस बेल जार अगेन वी विल हैव द सेम पॉटेड प्लांट. ओके, ये मैंने छोटा बना दिया, बट यू कैन हैव ऑफ द सेम साइज. क्लियर? बट what we are controlling, we will control one of the factor which we are going to discuss. तो हमने इसमें क्या किया, हमने पॉटेड प्लांट की जगह पॉट रखा विदाउट प्लांट. ठीक है, ताकि हमें ये क्लियर हो सके कि इस पॉटेड प्लांट के अंदर क्योंकि लीव्स नहीं है और लीव्स के थ्रू वाटर का लॉस नहीं होने वाला. नाउ आइदर वी आर हैविंग द कोबाल्ट क्लोराइड पेपर, कोई चेंज नहीं होगा इस वाले में कंट्रोल एक्सपेरिमेंट में. इफ वी आर टेकिंग एनहाइड्रस कैल्शियम क्लोराइड हियर, उसमें भी कोई चेंज नहीं आएगा. सो द मोरल ऑफ द स्टोरी इज दैट वाटर इज लॉस्ट बाय द लीव्स थ्रू द प्रोसेस ऑफ ट्रांसपिरेशन. I hope it is clear now. Now our next experiment is that to prove that more transpiration occurs from the lower surface of the leaf. Now for this experiment let's take, एक और चीज याद रखिएगा, whenever you are drawing the diagram you have to draw along with the twig. ये twig के साथ में ही बनाना होगा, लीफ को आप अकेले नहीं बना सकते हैं. What you have taken, you will take one dry cobalt chloride paper on both side of leaf और इसको एक clamp से हम बांध देते हैं. Now there are two questions. Name the strip, dry cobalt chloride paper. Second, name the plate. हम इसको जो dry कोबाल्ट क्लोराइड पेपर है उसके बीच में हम एक कांच का प्लेट लगाते हैं और उसको होल्ड करने के लिए क्लैंप लगाते हैं ताकि उसको सनलाइट मिलती रहे. ठीक है, ये भी क्वेश्चन एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. व्हाट विल बी योर ऑब्जर्वेशन व्हेन वी विल आफ्टर सम टाइम, जब हम ये दोनों साइड की कोबाल्ट क्लोराइड पेपर की स्ट्रिप को निकालते हैं, वी फाउंड दैट द सरफेस, द कोबाल्ट क्लोराइड पेपर ऑफ द लोअर सरफेस turns to blue to pink faster. Blue से जल्दी pink में convert हो गया, और the which is on the upper surface turns later. या आप ये भी लिख सकते हैं observation में, the cobalt chloride paper which is present on the lower surface turns to more pink, while which is present above the surface turns to less pink. Clear? Now this is what is the aim of this experiment? The aim of this experiment is to prove that there is a difference in the rate of transpiration from both of the surfaces of the leaf. आप ये भी लिख सकते हैं, ट्रांसपिरेशन डिपेंड करता है कि नीचे क्वेश्चंस और क्या दिए हैं. क्वेश्चन पूछा जाता है कि why it turns to more pink, या why it turns to pink faster? The reason, more number of stomata is present on lower surface. Clear? Okay. One more experiment. Take 4 leaf. These are the 4 leaves. Let's name them A, B, C, D. Clear? Now what happens in A, B, C, D? इनमें क्या होता है? इसके हमने लोअर सरफेस पर ऑयल का कोटिंग किया. In this upper surface, let's draw from some another color so it could be easily visible. Oil की लेयर है. Oil act as a anti-transparent. Anti-transparents are the substance which control transpiration on both of the surface, and there is no coating of oil. Correct? Now what is the question? The question is which leaf will wilt faster. अब इस क्वेश्चन को बहुत ध्यान से समझिएगा and please read the instruction which is given in the question, because might be in your book ये वाला जो लीफ है वो बिना ऑयल की लेबलिंग के होगा, and this leaf might be having layering of oil on the both side, so it can't be done on the basis of memory. It has to be read very carefully. या हमने लोअर सरफेस पर ऑयलिंग किया है. लोअर सरफेस कंटेन मोर स्टोमेटा, इसका मतलब लोअर सरफेस से ज्यादा स्टोमेटा बंद है. ज्यादा स्टोमेटा बंद है तो इसका मतलब ट्रांसपिरेशन होगा सिर्फ अपर सरफेस से. ये थोड़ा लेट विल्ट होगी। ठीक है, सिमिलरली हम इनको कंपेयर करेंगे। अब हम यहां से चलते हैं डी से। ऑन डी देयर इज नो कोटिंग ऑफ ऑयल, कोई ऑयल का कोटिंग नहीं है। इट मीन्स द लीफ इज फ्री टू डू ट्रांसपीरेशन, लीफ के अंदर ट्रांसपीरेशन हो रहा है। इट मीन्स बोथ ऑफ द सरफेसेस से हो रहा है। दिस लीफ विल विल्ट फास्टर, तो सबसे पहले नंबर इसी का आएगा। नाउ सेकेंड इस पर आइए, लोअर सरफेस इज फ्री and upper surface is coated with oil. Lower surface contain more stomata. It means more transpiration is there. यहाँ lower surface से transpiration हो रहा है, यहाँ upper surface से। lower से transpiration ज्यादा होता है, ज्यादा water loss होगा। ज्यादा water loss means more wilting or the faster wilting. Second number इसका। In comparison of this, it will wilt, but it will take time to wilt. And this leaf is covered from via oil layer from both of the sides. Then there will be no transpiration because oil acts as a anti-transparent. What it will do, it will cover the stomata, it will close the stomata. That's why there will be no transpiration and this leaf will wilt at later stage or end में होगा. And let's give it number 4. Clear? So I have discussed almost all experiments which we can have for transpiration. So what you need to learn, number one, what the equipments we can use for the transpiration to check the rate of transpiration. One is calcium chloride, anhydrous calcium chloride, sorry. And number 2, we can use dry cobalt chloride paper. Number 3, we can use Vaseline or oil coating we can use. Last is potometer, Genong's potometer. Genong's potometer का I think I am not able to draw the Genong's potometer here. It's a huge diagram. So I will share that video along with this diagram in our next video. But what you have to understand in Genong's potometer, first of all, the first question is name the instrument which is required for the to measure the rate of transpiration, that is potometer. Potometer ये बताएगा कि how much water is absorbed. वो कभी भी ये नहीं बताएगा कि how much water is lost in the process of transpiration. The reason is whatever the water is absorbed by the plant during the process of transpiration, 99% water is lost in transpiration. तो जितना भी हमने एब्जॉर्ब किया होता है उसका 99% मतलब ऑलमोस्ट सारा पानी ही हमने ट्रांसपिरेशन में लॉस्ट कर दिया है. What is left? Left is that is a 1% hardly, and that 1% is used for photosynthesis. That is used for all other metabolic reactions के लिए use होता है. So by this video, almost all the topics of transpiration is covered. This is your revision video. Still, I will suggest you please go through your content, whatever content is available in your books or notes, whatever you have, and do practice. God bless you. Thank you.